What do we got today is an unboxing of the first impression of this cheapie 200 ml. I think I bought it for under 20 bucks. 200 ml. Yes, I said it right. From the house of Pascal Morabito. I bought a couple bottles from here. I enjoyed them. So here's I think the third one from the house. Let's go. This is Bois Pluie. I do know Bois means woody, but I don't know what's Pluie. Pluie. Let's go. Am I lazy if I tell you that I always hated unboxing? I think it's pain in the butt, waste of time. Okay, let's go. First spray. I have about 4 or 5 other scents on my arms right now, so found a spot. Spray is perfectly good. You're talking about 200 ml. This will last by a couple thousand sprays. And okay, around the top there's a little bit of alcohol. I don't mind, that's good. That's okay, acceptable. Have you find that the lower price range fragrances have the alcohol blast on the top? Maybe because they use less of the fragrance oil, so they gotta put more of the alcohol, right? But now first impression, no idea what it is, but it's so cheap. I bought 2 of them, different bottles. Right away, I'm smelling something resinous. Yeah, it is very strong, balsamic, a bit woody. Nothing fresh in here, so it is a darker scent. I like that. It's nice, but the coloration of the bottle seems not fitting. Okay, I thought it was gonna be blue or greenish, but right now it's very dark. I like that though. So resinous, woody. Okay, it's in that direction for sure. It's a mixture of a few of those notes, but it's not a complex scent. A bit of sweet, but this sweet, it's a darker sweet. It's not a light vanillic sweet, but this is like dark, a bit burnt, just a bit. This is nice. This is nicer than I was expecting. Nothing that reminds me of yet. All right, so far so good. I would say it leans like 80% to the darker side, and cannot detect what that sweet is from. But yeah, it's the ambery, woody direction for sure. Okay, so this is what it is. I'm not gonna take too long. The first impression, I'm not gonna wait for 20 minutes for it to dry down. But for this type of cheapie, I don't expect it to transition too much. So this is gonna be for the cool weather. It's gonna be very nice for the cool weather. I'm surprised. It's spicy. Now this is spicy for sure. Oh, the woody is coming out stronger. Oh, it's changing. It's nice. The woody of the wood sheds, as if you walking into a like a Home Depot, the wood section, the 2x4 section. Oh, that is coming out just a bit of like the Bentley for Men Intense. Just a bit, but there's much more to it than that one. The Bentley one is good, but it's very overly. It's not overly, but it very strongly the wood shed vibe smell dominates everything. But this one is playing with the woods along with this spice, balsamic. It's playing very well. Do you know what? This is one of those scents. If they put the ingredients for a $100 bottle, that would be the direction they can go to. But this one seems to be on the much lighter side. You can tell there's not much of the oil concentration for sure. It's on the lighter side, but the potential is there. If they put a lot more oomph to the juice, yeah, this is one of those DNA that is very appealing during the cool weather. This is nice. And I appreciate they put it in the cheaper fragrance, but still give you that vibe. Everybody enjoy it without spending that much. But the downside, of course, it feels a bit more airy, more hollowed. but you could tell it's one of those DNA. Yeah, I like that. I like that. So I can't really say I pick up much more, but those three categories: the spicy, the woody, the yeah, balsamic is playing very well. This trifecta. I like this. I like this. This is a very nice pickup. I did the review for the other one from the same house, also a 200 ml bottle. I like this one a lot more. It's funny how they put into this juice coloration. I'm kind of waiting to see if it changes, just because of the juice coloration. I thought it was gonna be on the lighter side, but now all the dark notes are coming through. I don't think it's gonna lighten up into blue aquatic or anything like that, which is good. I like this direction better. Yeah, this is a big surprise. This is a big surprise. I will give it like 8.5 out of 10 for the first impression, mainly because number one, I'm surprised. Number two, it is the direction that seems to be more fitting for a higher price fragrance. Yeah, so I'll probably wear the whole day. I'm gonna put like 5 or 6 more sprays. Let me do it now. I'll do like a lot more spray. I want to see the longevity, the how it projects, how long, and so on and so forth. Because this one I will wear more often. All right, still the alcohol. Let's give it a second. And the alcohol will evaporate and carry the scent with it. Helps it to project. Yeah, the spicy. Right now in the very beginning, the spiciness is coming out very strong, and then a little bit later, the balsamic and the woody, especially the base. I think the woody is very strong. So, but there's something else other than the trifecta of categories of notes that I just mentioned. There's something else I can't really pinpoint exactly what it smells like, but there's something else that's playing in the background that is nice in a good way. Sometimes some fragrance will have one thing or one note that's playing, kind of putting me off, but this one not at all. It does not smell. The only thing that's making this feel like it's cheap because it's just a tad bit airy than the most, the more expensive scents were on the darker side. They give you a very strong punch, but this one is on the more airy side, and that's why I said is you can smell that. That's the only thing that's telltale sign of that maybe it's cheaper, less of the ingredients in there. But it's not too bad. So other than that, the smell itself does not smell cheap. Yeah, this is a good one. I like this. A big surprise. 8.5 out of 10 for sure on this first impression. All right, so it's gonna be fitting for. This is gonna be good for any occasion. It's not a party animal. Okay, not a clubbing type. Other than that, you could wear this anywhere. It's one of those enjoyable scents that does not show that people will not really inclined to give you compliments. It's not one of those. Not like a 1 million or Dior Sauvage. Not those. But typically for the woody scents, that's not what you're wearing it for, right? You're wearing woody scents to smell nice, comforting, more put together. Okay, or you want to enjoy the piece by yourself. Okay, the woody scents, more mature, more manly. Okay, but this note does not smell old at all. All right, longevity, I don't expect anything more than 2 or 3 hours, so almost half a day. Just because of the price point, and also is a little bit airy, just a bit. There's a sweet that I'm not sure where it's from, but that sweet is not the straight vanilla type of sweet. It's from something that I can pinpoint exactly. I'll probably have to look it up later, but that's the fourth notes that is making it interesting. I like that. Big surprise. I'm enjoying this one. Okay, I hope that is helpful. It's not really similar to is exactly like anything else, but it's similar to any of those categories I mentioned: the ambery, the woody, right, the balsamic type, the category. Yes, you could say, okay, it kind of smells like this or that, but nothing exactly smells like this. No, I don't. You could say a little bit like Bentley for Men Intense, just a bit, because of the dry down. The top and warm and spicy, you could pick that out in a lot of the other fragrances. But then I might say this has a vanillic sweet. Maybe, but it's not a strong vanilla like a lot of the Mercedes-Benz Clubman. That one's a vanilla bomb, or it's not as spicy as the Spice Bomb or the Spice Bomb Intense. It's not extreme. That's why I say this is more airy because you have touch of all those, but it's on the lighter side, and it's like a combination of those. Yeah, the dry down right now, the woodiness is coming out a lot stronger. I like that. I really enjoy it. It's not really straight going to walking on the Home Depot and smelling those 2x4s. No, I'm just giving an example. It's kind of giving me that vibe, the woods, or as if you're going to a factory where they make furniture, maybe. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, but on the lighter side. All right, leaning masculine. Nothing feminine about this. I don't smell any floral. It's not too sweet at all, which is good. So I could see this for the spring, for the fall, for the winter, all the way through, except the high heat summer. Yeah, don't worry, this is high heat. You irritate me. So, yeah. Okay, I hope that is helpful though. Just a bit. If you're looking at this online for what, 15 bucks for 200 mil, and you wonder, Dave, is it any good? Yes, I give a thumbs up for what it is. All right. As always, see you next time, and I'll see you in a couple days. Thank you.